classic from my days of yesteryear. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this file. Start fresh here. In the rice beach. Course 1. I'm tempted to use cheatery bullshittery, but I'm gonna try to refrain from doing that, if at all possible. I'm sure I will inevitably have to do cheater stuff. Just to minimize tedium more than anything else. We'll see if we can get any moderate Hey! Get out of here. Moderate sum of money in the meantime. That said, I probably won't go super out of my way for money. I hope, anyway. I'm sure I'm gonna live to eat those words. Anything good down here? Besides you. Another coin. I mean, sure, I'll take the hearts. Try to get some extra lives. I don't think we're gonna need that many. This isn't a hard game. But, you know, having the extra insurance. We'll say no to that. Can I jump up here? Nope. There we go. Get the way, get your money. There's a, hidden block there to use as a platform. Walking away with 52 coins so far. Oh, fuck it! Go, 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 go! It was worth it, I swear. All that for a 3-up. Well, in the event I die, I guess that's a net gain. Unfortunately, now we gotta get back. The horror. Great coins here and there. The heart. Anything here? Nope. And let's get out of here then. At the end of the first stage. One stage down, many more to go. Now, it's time for my nightmare. It's time to gamble. See if we can walk away with net gain, or get completely owned. We're gonna get completely owned. Okay. Breaking even now. We're walking away with a profit? Nope. Okay. Hold 37 coins in the bank. We're gonna need 9,999 coins by the end. If we want to avoid grinding. Will it be done? Well, that's a good question. Let's start going a little bit of a faster pace now. Get a... oh, enough for a 1-up. On the dragon form. At least we get some sort of ranged attack from that. Problem is, we can't get money off of any enemies, because usually they only drop their coin if we shoulder charge them. A crying shame. Well, there's a checkpoint. Put in 10 coins if you wanna start from there if you take it to spill and die. What's over here? Anything we might be able to use? Well, there's the dragon power-up again. More money. Now this is what I want to see, the jet power. Best way to become a speed demon in this game. Fly past everything at hyper speeds. Absolutely phenomenal ability. Okay, please go away. I did not request your presence. Okay, I don't want that. Smelly. Oh, come on! I call bullshit, game. Alright, well, end of the stage. Now we gotta start paying for our own exits. Oh, wait, no. Well, I should do this at least once. For lies. See how many of these idiots you can hit. The higher the course, the faster they move. Of course, that also means there are going to be better rewards on the higher courses. Let's see, can we get the clean sweep? Oh, we're not getting that clean sweep. Haha, fuck. Well, we got 4 out of 5 and got 70 hearts for our trouble. I think if you get perfect on the highest difficulty, you can get 50 extra lives, which is fucking insane. Course 3. Got ourselves some quicksand here. Gotta keep jumping. You wanna not get nommed by the pincher things down there. Oh. Well, that was a bit horrifying, but we're okay. Lots of money. Lots and lots of money. However, there's also a hidden something down here. What do we have? A lot of money. Power-ups. Let's switch over to the bowl. That's the good call to make. Back to above the beach. What is back here? Good? Oh, a checkpoint. Well, for a while, I don't think I'm going to be needing checkpoints, but I guess it's the thought that counts game. A little bit of coinage here. Not gonna worry about what's down there. I don't think there's money. Maybe there is. Maybe there's money and I'll be sad, but for now, I don't care. The exit's there, but if we can make a good jump like that... Actually, surprised I got that first try. There's another exit! Spooky. Oh. Gotta get used to actually wanting to play this game. Ah. I'm sure my, my win-loss ratio on this is gonna be abysmal. Let's try this one, then. Ah, god damn it! Net loss twice in a row. Fuck off, game. Well, for taking that bonus exit, get our first secret course. Very optional. Very good for money, usually, or other assorted secrets. Here, they give you a bowl, a ground pound, take out the enemy that emerges. If you can actually auto charge them. And you get 11 coins per. Oh, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I wasn't gonna get to you. Thankfully, if you miss them, just scroll off screen. Get them back on. Nice and easy. Oh. I think this is the end of our bullshittery. Yep. So, after having to put in the coin for opening the exit, 91 coins a run. Probably the best pay rate you're going to be getting. How to gamble it all away. I'm sure there's stages that will pay out more money than that, but that's a pretty good pay rate for how short the stage is. Like, you basically are in there for like a minute. Okay. I'm liking this. So even if you don't guess correctly on this third one, we're still at a net gain. Ah, damn. That would have owned. We would have been walking out of this stage with like 700 coins, and it would have been fucking amazing, but I'll take 182. It's still a net gain. Could have been better, could have also been way worse. Unfortunately, that also means we haven't done the actual exit for this stage, which means we gotta go all the way back through it. Let's get to it then. No reason to stick around and take my time with the stage. We've already seen this the first time. Grab the money, just grab it and get out. Put the money down here. Well, you will be missed. Okay, we're getting ending list, like somewhere in the 60s, maybe? I might get 60 on the dot. Fuck it, what was down here? I don't think it was money. A heart that I don't care about, and Rock. I also don't care about. Not right now, anyway. Not when I've already got an upgrade on hand. Or we'll take the heart. We're basically at the end of the stage anyway, so... And... one more coin for good measure. Okay. So if we can manage to get all three on this, we'll jump up to 400 coins. But we're asking for a lot here. Let's start right. Good start. I'm gonna go right, right, left on this one. So right again. Alright. Again, net gain no matter what. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen first. Losing money on all three or gaining money on all three? I'm not gonna worry about that now, though. On to course 4. A forced scroller stage. Is that the Womp chasing behind us? Will insta-kill us. Probably don't want to get on your bad side. Fortunately, this is the end of the road. That's lava. That is lava that will kill us. Gonna have to wait it out for a while. Alright. Now we've got a small platform essentially to work with here. And we gotta dodge bird jerks while we're at it. Exactly what I want. A lot of money down here. Yes, please, I do want. And that's the end of the road. Gotta... Rest all the blocks, which is pretty easy to do, at least. Especially when you get the bull power-up and can just immediately destroy the blocks. And looks like this is where our adventures end with our Thwomp friend. Let's watch him get that out of here. Bye-bye! We got another one right here. An important thing for money. Enemies are crushed by our Thwomp man here. They turn into 10 coins. And we don't even need to pay the toll. Probably because if we didn't have the 10 coins by this point, we'd be foobarred. We wouldn't be able to go back and find more money. Alright, what do we got? Good start. Keep alternating, so let's go right next. Balls. Right, left. Hate it. We're not doing good in the gambling department. Alright, well, we're at the first boss stage, so let's hope we can get some sweet loot from here. Womp's back for revenge. Ah, I missed. Okay. Should be good enough? Yeah, right on the dot. Life. Be careful of this Thwomp. Good. Next one. Guarding some money, huh? I do want the money. I don't know if bad enough to put myself in harm's way that much. Now we're gonna ignore you. Next one, line on a conveyor belt. Oh god. No, just take the lower path. It's not worth it, me. Checkpoint. I don't need it. I'm gonna be eating those words soon enough, I'm sure. What do I... Oh, well, there's some blocks here. 3 hearts. Thing acts as a switch so we can get them. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay, you're stuck in a wall now. That's your fate. Now, with boss fights, doors are unmarked, so you're not ready for it. The boss might creep up on you. Or we can just already be done with it. And we get a lot of money for our troubles as well, for being the boss, which means... Gonna lose it all. I swear, if this is the first time that I go all failures... Well, it's looking like that. Uh-oh. Alright, at least we recuperated some of that money. I love gambling. It's my favorite pastime. I have a whole 500 coins to our name now, basically. Great. Well, we're out of the first world now, at least. In the Mount Teapot, we're gonna be dealing with you in a little bit. Because now that we've beaten the first world, the tide is in. Now, some of these stages are a little bit different. I actually didn't mean to go into this one. I unfortunately can't just leave the stage. So I guess we're doing this now. Yay. New song as well for some of these stages, which I'm okay with. I actually really like this song. Nice and relaxing. What's down here? Well, a lot of water now, that's for sure. Oh. Please walk away. Yeah, I guess this is how you were intended to get to this area with the coins before. Now the tide is in, just swim up there. No need a ground pound or anything. So much is submerged now. Down here, this area that we basically had to sacrifice a hit to be able to get to. Now that it's filled with water, much easier to get in here. So I did not get a room via the lottery, but I did have a backup plan, so I am basically covered. Magfest is going to be a wonderful, wonderful time when that time comes. It'll be so nice being able to go again after not being able to go since... Yeah, 2020 would have been the last one I went to. Because I was gonna try to make it to the one that happened earlier this year. Unfortunately... Thanks, game. Unfortunately, it's at a time where, I was basically strapped for money, so... Well, we're not getting any sort of net profit on this now. Fuck. 3 in a row! Full 5 coins! 5 coins! And now I should be able to be back to Magfest in full form. I need to get in contact with, one of the guys there as well who, I ran a tournament last time I went. And I gotta get in contact with people there to make sure I can still run it. I fully intend to do so if I can. Last year I went... Let's see if I can make the throw, yeah! We'll get our first treasure. So I ran... It wasn't just for one specific game. The last year I ran a Mystery Switch tournament where basically each matchup, once the players were there, I'm just gonna take the exit out of here. I got the treasure I needed. I'm out of here. It was a Mystery Switch tournament where, each matchup I would basically draw a card, from a deck that I had, and each card had a game title written on it, and whatever card I drew, that was the game you had to play for your match. I had no shortage of Switch games to be able to do that with, and it ended up being a real fun time. Tournament went on for a while, but I had a lot of fun running it, and it sounded like a lot of the people had a lot of fun participating in it too, so I'm definitely going to be excited to be able to run that again. Maybe we'll have the same thing happen as, oh god. Thanks, bird. At least I got a one-up off of you. Maybe we'll have the same thing happen last time, where the grand final is Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympic Games, I think? I always get the Mario and Sonic games confused, but it was a Mario and Sonic game. I've definitely been no stranger. I don't need a checkpoint. I've been no stranger to tournaments at MagFest. What did I go to last year? Or not last year, but last time I went. Yes, I will be doing 100%. If I don't get the money I need for the best ending, I'm just gonna do cheater strats. Because I know how to do cheater strats. Can we get any more money down here? Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, on the subject of tournaments I did at MagFest, there was, 2 that I won, and 1 that I placed 3rd in, so... But I don't do any of the mainstream stuff. At least not usually. Oh, God. Please pay attention to me. Because I did the Persona Spin-Offs tournament last time I went, which was basically... what were the games they had there? They had Persona 4 Arena. They had the Persona Rhythm games as a score attack. They had Blaze Blue, but one of your characters had to be a Persona character at least. Smash Brothers, but you had to play as Joker. And Catherine, because apparently you can play as the Phantom Thieves as playable characters in the multiplayer mode. What else was there I did? There was Shaq Fu, which I placed 3rd in. I basically joined that tournament as a joke, and it ended up working out kind of okay. I got a whole $1 out of it. $1 more than Shaq Fu is worth. So... I'd say it paid off. And then there was the Sanrio World Smash Ball tournament, which was great because we crashed the projector in the finals. Oh, I love Sanrio and bullshit that happens in multiplayer with that game. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Flame, how's it going? Mind me, I'm just dying. I think there's a power-up in one of those. I want. Ooh, Guilty Gear Strive will probably be a good one to do. I've mulled over doing Strive, but I don't play that game on a competitive level. Like, I feel like the level that I play Strive at, probably gonna get the floor wiped with me. That, and I'm also super rusty in Strive. I basically did the Platinum Trophy grind on PS4, and that was most of my experience with Strive. Nope, checkpoint. Checkpoints I don't need. If I do need it, I'm gonna be very sad. I still need to practice for the Blockbuster tournament thing that is being run at PRGE this weekend. So, there is a... Nice, I'm playing Other M. Not a horrible choice. But at PRGE, there's going to be a Blockbuster tournament where the first round is going to be Saturn Bomberman, and me being the Bomberman idiot I am, yes, I am going to participate in that. If I manage to get past that round, it's on to the finals. I need to double-check the name of the game that we're playing, but it's a pretty simple Atari Jaguar game. So, I got at least a little bit of practice in with, but I want to try to get a little bit more practice in before that time comes, if at all possible. If I manage to win that, though, I get a free $1,000 shopping spree. Oh yeah, I saw you were doing Rockman Forte. I assume since you're saying Rockman Forte, you did the original Super Nintendo version? Ah! I hate gambling! I'd say playing as Forte is the, easier one of that, but there's no easy version of that dang game. I'll take a net gain. There's a second exit for this stage, but I will worry about that once we're done with this world. That is a game that I've considered streaming before, Rockman Forte, but it was such a slog when I just played it in my own time years ago that I don't know if I want to put myself through that. Mega Man has lemons. That's accurate. Mega Man has lemons is kind of the way you can sum up any Mega Man game, and it can be good or bad depending on the context. It's bad in this case. Some more money to gamble away. Point, I don't care about you. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a noticeable difference between the Super Nintendo and GBA versions, in terms of, like, is there a noticeable, like, jump in difficulty for one of them? Like, even though I've beaten the GBA version, heck, even 100%ed it, getting all those cards and whatnot, I never touched the Super Nintendo version. I don't think, anyway. I know I'm pretty sure we played a Mega Man base for RBC, but I want to say we did the GBA version that I was already familiar with. Alright, so this stage is rude with one of its secrets. Key. It means there's a treasure somewhere in the stage. Fortunately, it's the end of the stage. Oh, and we didn't see any door, but there's this stupid thing here. Hidden door, fuckers! I hate it. I think that's a treasure that when I played this game as a kid, I never found. Until years later. And it's the only time they do this, too, is the thing. So it's like, why would you think to do it? Like, playing as an adult, I'm like, yeah, now that at least looks suspicious, but as a kid... At least they pay you well for it, giving you that big-ass coin worth 100. Alright, this never ends poorly. Okay. Good start. How much money does that put us at? If we get a second one, I think I'm just gonna leave. Oh, don't worry, I don't gotta worry about that anymore. And the door itself is easy when you know where it is. Fuck. Let's go overwrite. At least I got a net gain. I can't complain too much about that. I want to get one of these, though, where I get all 3 positives. We've already hit the all 3 negatives once. Yeah, the good decision bucket. That's a good name for it, the good decision bucket. More like good decision, fuck it, am I right? Up to course 10. For some reason I remember this course as a dumb idiot kid who could not play video games to save his life. I remember this course giving me some problems. Then again, there's a lot of dumb idiot kid me stories with this game, I'm pretty sure. I want that money, but I can't get it unless I'm Tiny Wario. Wario? Jesus, me. You leave your English at home or something? Yeah, we'll swap. We'll swap to this. Can I reach that? Nope. Okay. There's the checkpoint. Any reason why Flame Blood? Because, like, in terms of difficulty, like, I don't think this is the easiest Game Boy game I played, but it's up there for easiest Game Boy game. But play it as a kid and also take that opinion with a grain of salt. I absolutely love this game, though. Like, I think Wario Land 3 is the best one, because I like its kind of almost Metroidvania style that it goes for. I definitely like this one. Something about Wario Land 2, like, I still like Wario Land 2, but that one didn't catch on nearly as well for me. And another Wario Land game that didn't really catch on for me was 4. Even though I played through all of Shake It, which took a lot from Wario Land 4, like, I completed Wario Land Shake It back in the day. That's another game I should stream at some point. Wario Land Shake It. I want to see that game get re-released on Switch, though. I think my biggest gripe with 4 was making a lot of the collectibles that you needed mandatory. Jake has a lot of personality, yeah. I do remember completing it being a bit of a nightmare to do. Well, there goes our net gain in profits. Sad day for Wario. Of course, now Wario has kind of mostly found his groove doing, WarioWare. That's not gonna stop me from joining the Wario Land games, and I think I have to still finish Wario Master Disguise. Even if that's not exactly, like, a especially Stellar game. It was okay from when I played of it. It didn't grab me as much as the other Wario Land games. Get ourselves some muns. Oh, I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Get the hell out of here. I think I have my cartridge of Wario Land 4 around here somewhere as well, but I recall my cartridge being in not the best shape. Ah! Fuck off, bird. Fuck off, seahorse. I just have a night where I'm just, like, want to do, like, a 4-hour stream of some game. I could probably bang out Wario Land 3 in about that time, give or take. Oh, yeah, because it was part of that Ambassador program. I actually never So, I was part of the Ambassador program because I got my 3DS at launch. I actually still have my launch 3DS. It's currently stashed away, though, for use for streams, because it's modded with a capture card now. But I never did buy, or, like, I never did download the Ambassador games. Like, all the games that you got with it. I just didn't really think about it at the time. Also, because I think at the, like, all the games in the list, I would need to double-check the list of games, but I think most of the games at the time either didn't grab my attention, or I already had cartridges of them. It's a checkpoint. I don't need the checkpoint. Jet Wario. Ah, these jerks! Every time you jump on them, they change directions. Right. Dash to the end. Don't bother with the trouble. I use the star to just blast through all of them. I'll look it up, actually, while... Oh, door's already open as well. Let's see here. I'm looking at the Ambassador program now to look at that list while I'm trying to gamble. Okay. Please give me money. Alright, so let's see. Ambassador games. For the NES list, most of the ones I would have been interested in, I already had on my Wii. And usually, whenever I had access to my 3DS, I also had access to my Wii, so nothing really stuck out to me there. I'll look at... Oh, these birds. Toss any of them, get 30 coins. Now, part of it was also, like... It was at a... I don't want to say young age, but, like, I don't think I was even in my teen years when the 3DS came out. Guess I'm showing my age a bit there. But, because I didn't have a whole lot of experience with all these franchises, I had experience with some of them. So it was kind of pick and choose what I was interested in and what I otherwise didn't really care about. Yeah, I can get those coins. Yeah, buddy. Well, I did definitely get used out of my 3DS when the Game Boy Virtual Console hit, like, original Game Boy. That's how I originally played games, like, I think that's how I originally played the first Mega Man game on Game Boy, as well as Super Mario Land. Now let's look at this GBA list. Looking at this list at the time, the main thing I probably would have been interested in would have been Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Going strictly by the list of games. But again, it was one I already had a copy of. What would I even... At the time, I probably would have had Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Mario Advance 3, Sacred Stones. I think just those. Fuck you, game. But nowadays I've got all those cartridges for like all the GBA games that are in that program. Okay, net game. You can get a copy of Metroid Fusion for not the worst price, at least not yet. Give enough time, I'm sure that's gonna change. I still need to find myself my own copy of Metroid Fusion. I guess that is actually one game I wouldn't have on this list, Metroid Fusion. Okay, well we hit the switch, which means... Now, this course is wildly different. Oh yeah, here's another dumb kid me story. So, I'm gonna show this code really quick. So if you pause and hit select 13, 14, 15, 16 times, you can change the value of basically anything on this top row. So you can give yourself unlimited money, you can give yourself unlimited time, unlimited lives. But if you hold, I'm not going to do it here because I want to try to stay clean enough. If you hold A and B together and hit left from here, that cursor is going to go on to the lives icon, and you can cycle between your hats. So as a kid, my dumbass decided to try to get those 2 coins down there by using that cheat code to basically damage my tank my way all the way through. Why? Because I was bored. That's why. This has been your dumb kid story of me for today. It was worth it, I swear. And now the only thing about the stage changing the way it looks, if we keep going... Ah! If we keep going this way, it's a dead end now. Can't take the normal way out of here anymore. That's okay. I'm sure we can find our ways. Checkpoint there. Money down here. I'm not gonna try and make that jump because I think I'm gonna fall into that death pit if I try anything funny. Now we can very easily get down here. There's now a door. There wasn't one before. Yeah, definitely. I can take this path because I get the Jet Wario power. Although I'm pretty sure other paths will be more profitable. Actually, I guess with the Jet power up we could get up to some of these other paths. Yeah, let's try it. And that seems to be the most profitable one. There's the boss! I win! Ah, I love that boss. Just dies immediately. Jet is the best power-up in this game. I love that boss fight because it's done in like 2 seconds. Just like my bank account. Ugh. I hate it. Every time I want money, I get less money than I started with. 15... No, 6... Wow, exactly on the dot. 1,600 in my name right now. Good Decision Bucket has ruined my day again. Yeah, I generally would suggest let's get the additional exit for this, because the custom-made cartridges, see, in my line of work, i.e. game collecting, usually the custom cartridges we call counterfeits. I mean, if you want a cartridge of the game and don't mind it being a reproduction cartridge, knock yourself out. But we generally like to get the genuine article. That's just my own thing. Like, that's been like a kind of a ongoing debate in the retro gaming community is counterfeits, because really the big thing with counterfeits is when you're trying to make money off of them. And I'm fairly certain I've ranted about this before, so I'm gonna be ranting again. Strap in. Personal use, they're fine. If you're trying to sell them for profit, get the fuck out of here. Made especially bad when you when you have games like what do we got here? I'll use Little Samson as an example, because that's usually a good example to use. Getting a counterfeit for that, when it's trying to be passed off as a genuine copy of the game, you might have somebody trying to order a hit on you if you do shit like that, with how much money is involved there. I actually have... I think I've shown this before. I'll show it once I get out of this stage, because this... So these coins are pointing up. Okay, there's a little something here. So here, I've got one right over here, so I'll kind of show you what I mean. So this is my childhood copy of Mario Party Advance on Game Boy Advance. I got it at a GameStop, used. The immediate tell that this thing is fake is right down here in the corner. This RP here. Let me try. Oh god, there goes the cartridge. This RP, rating pending. Nowadays, that's basically a dead giveaway. Yeah, this thing is fake. I still need to replace this cartridge with an authentic Mario Party Advance. Alright, we got a net profit, I don't care. One of the booths that I went to, actually, at PAX, one of the booths selling retro games, that cartridge back, they did have a box copy, I believe, of Metroid Fusion, which I mulled over getting, but I decided it was... They were charging more for it than I wanted to pay, so I ultimately did not get it. One of the things I did get from that, though, and I guess I'll talk about the game for a quick second, Bonus World! From that, secret exit. One of the games I did get from that booth is actually the very game we're playing right now, Wario Land. I had a copy before, but they had a box copy, and this was definitely one game I wanted a box copy for, because it is essentially, as far as I'm aware, the first video game I played, so I definitely wanted to have a clean box copy of it, and I do now. And And that is fun times. But I gotta find box copies of some of my other classic Game Boy games. Bubble Bobble is one that I want to get a box copy of. Link's Awakening is another one. Had so much fun playing Link's Awakening. What else? I guess there's Kicks, but I have gotten a box copy of that at this point. It's not hard to find a box copy of that. Unfortunately, finding box copies of Game Boy games, not exactly the easiest thing to do. Especially when you compare with how dirt cheap you can get a lot of GBA games. Now let's lose all our money and get out of here. Wow, we actually got a profit. That never happens. Yeah, a lot of the box GBA games I have are basically just... I got them complete in box for like $5. And a lot of them are probably not great. Or shovelware. One of these days... Oh god. One of these days I will go through and start trying to clear out my GBA backlog. Good decision, Bucket. Actually was a good decision. It wasn't false advertising this time around. Oh my god, the ice physics absolutely own me. Maybe I'll focus more on my GBA backlog in the coming weeks, but I gotta figure out, though, what I want to try to focus on next after doing this. I definitely did consider doing, Checkpoint, Arrow the Acrobat, too, so maybe I'll do that. Possibly K. Oh yeah, I mean, let's be real, that is what most people do, and that is the sensible thing to do. Just worry about getting the cartridges, or heck, don't even worry about that at times. Sometimes just get yourself an EverDrive. That is probably what I am going to be doing at one of these days, is I'm just going to start grabbing EverDrives. Because I can put a lot of games on them, and it's going to be good for convenience. I don't think I own any EverDrives at present. I kind of have one for my Amiga CD32, but... Right. Ah! I should just pick left all the time is what I'm learning now. Why does that work? Just always go left. This isn't a statement on politics, by the way. But feel free to take it as such. Anyway. There is another exit. Let's go get it! Oh god. You're not gonna snipe me on my way down the ladder. Wario. Trying to sneak past the pirates. But I'm dummy thick. Off my ass cheeks keeps alerting the ladder. Please let me steal all your money. These days I do need to also, like, go through the Metal Gear games. I still have yet to beat a single Metal Gear game. These levels are maximum chill. Yeah, it's kind of on my radar of games where I just go through the entire franchise. Spyro's been on my radar for that for streaming for a while, but work has interfered with that. I've beaten all the Spyro games, but I want to stream them. And I gotta do the same with Crash, because Crash, at least for the main trilogy, I haven't beaten any of those 3 games. I think the only Crash game I have beaten is Huge Adventure on Game Boy Advance. No, I'm just talking about the trilogy for Spyro, the original trilogy. Because then we get into The Legend of Spyro, and as Splash can tell you, that's a whole nother can of worms that I don't want to think about. There's also Enter the Dragonfly, which exists, I guess. Maybe I'll figure out a system for having people pick out some of the beefier games, because, like, so I guess I'll talk about this a bit since I saw Polk submit a thing for in sub chat, because for those who don't know, as a sub incentive, I have people pick out games for me to suffer through and try to beat. So right now, Polk has just submitted earlier today, like a few minutes ago, submitted Bubsy, presumably the Super Nintendo version, because funny story, for sub choice, I also had to do the Genesis one, so I've already done that version. So I get to go through the SNES version next. Lucky me. I've been considering, since I've been trying to get out of the job that I'm currently in, and I don't know if I'm going to be immediately going back to work. Yeah, that's valid, Polk. Since I don't know if I'm going to be immediately going back to work, probably not. I'm probably going to be taking a little bit of a break, but that unfortunately leaves the whole problem of income. I have been considering reviving my Patreon page, because I haven't really done a whole lot with that, because I haven't been able to focus on it, and I've been considering basically having like the $5 tier, like you have on Twitch, where more of the money would go to me, but you wouldn't get the emotes, but you'd still get all the other perks from subbing on Twitch. Which mainly boils down to, you can pick what retro games to make me suffer through. But I was also considering... That coin definitely just went through a block. Okay. I was considering also doing, like, basically having a higher tier. I don't know how much I'd have it at. But it would basically be a tier where it's like, if you're a Patreon at this tier, the limitation for consoles is gonna be lifted, basically. As long as I can stream it, I will try to get the game done. Because the problem with letting people just pick a lot of the larger games, a lot of them are way too large for me to be able to commit to. So, like, Like, I've been trying to go through some of the Yakuza games recently. Oh, this is just a checkpoint. Piss off. But if it isn't something I would do as, like, a sub-choice or anything, because I'm already having a hard enough time trying to commit to streaming those as it is. So it'll probably be something, a bit of a incentive for myself if somebody ended up paying a lot more money for that. Like, maybe I should actually try to follow through on things if people want to see things this badly to support me that much. Speaking of money, let's get all the money here. I'm not gonna really sweat the details of that until I get closer to being out of the current job. Another hope in the dream is I can just do stuff like this for a living. Is it a Far Cry? Yes. Technically possible, but highly unlikely it's happening. Wow, this stage really paid off well. Especially since, like, I can vouch personally, like, I've gotten so much enjoyment out of running Retro Book Club over the past few years. A lot of great games I've gotten to play. A lot of cool people I've gotten to meet. It's been a blast to do. Let's not get hoisted by ice physics. Alright. Should be a home stretch of this stage, I hope. Oh, I'm... Yeah, I got to make people suffer. That's why sub-choice exists. It's so they can... so that people can extract their revenge on me. I think it's gonna be a while, though, before I beat the worst sub-choice I've ever had to play, which is when I had to play Casino Kid. Alright, let's see if we learn from last time. Let's go all left and see what happens. But, Casino Kid. Boy howdy, Casino Kid. Imagine playing blackjack and poker for, like, 3 hours straight. Oh, I look forward to it, Flame. I have some more spooky games lined up for the rest of the month. Look, having completed Yakuza 0, I have gotten a personal vendetta for blackjack. That is not the button. That is the go back to map button. I did not want to hit that. So, one of my... not gonna say who, because then people are gonna know where to look. But, one of my fellow bad game enthusiast friends, they were looking for, some Halloween-themed bad games, and I sent them a few ideas that you might be seeing for RBC in the coming weeks. If it requires a save state poke, that's fine. Just be aware that, if people can't get the save state working, then they'll just have to start from the beginning. We've definitely had a few save states before on RBC. Some that have worked, some that have not. Oh, but these things being ice physics really doesn't help any. Yeah, I mean, one of the games that we did have for RBC was the Game Boy Color Metal Gear Solid, which was about 20 minutes or so of cutscene before we actually got into gameplay, or something like that. We didn't get to play the game for that long. Okay, so basically therefore, if people want the option to skip it. Oh, well, I just single brain celled and like, yep, we're getting that checkpoint. Yeah. Super Adventure Rockman. Sure did happen. Oh, there's the exit. Gotta find my way out there. I think the closest we've had to that Flame Blood was when one person picked Bonk, and then another person picked Bonk 3, because that was when we were doing all TurboGrafx games. So I guess by virtue of that, the library was a bit limited. I don't think we've had an instance, though, of, like, one person picked the SNES version, somebody else picked the Genesis version, for example. There's also that one, Polk. That is, like, one of the best stories to come out RBC. Always left! Always left! Where one of us gave out, Santa Claus Saves the Earth, and then Polk had the wise idea to say, could have been Elf Bowling, and then the very next game, Elf Bowling 1 and 2. Oh, what wonderful bullshit. I love it. I mean, that was also, like, that was the RBC before Christmas, as you could probably guess by all the Christmas-themed games. So, people were not holding back with their Christmas jank. Yes, I am pretty sure a clip of it exists. I would need to find it, though. Have fun, though, whenever that show goes up on YouTube. Probably gonna be a while, though, because currently my upload schedule for archiving stuff to YouTube has been trying to get an episode of Season 3 of Retro Book Club, get, like, one episode of it up a day. And after I'm actually, like, caught up on archiving Season 3 stuff, probably go archive Season 2 stuff, and then maybe other general archive stuff. Because I can archive Season 1 as well, because there is no highlight or anything from Season 1. But I do have all the local recordings still on my hard drive, so I could upload them. It would just take a lot more effort. And it's effort I don't want to think about at the moment. Something else I would love to do at some point for RBC is to basically have, like, a highlight reel for, like, the end of the year. Just show some of the dumbest clips of stuff that happened during RBC. Because there's been a lot of good fun to come out of that, and a lot of very hilarious moments. I know one from last week was when we had that Harmony of Dissonance ROM hack, where there are a lot of different characters that you could play as. So, like, you could play as Mario, you could play as Simon Belmont, you could play as Mega Man. So I went as Simon Belmont, and you have a slide in that game. But they had to work with the sprites that they had available to them, for, like, NES Simon Belmont. So the sprite they used for the sliding animation was the fucking death sprite. It just looks like Simon's falling over dead when he slides. It's great. It made me laugh so much. Yeah, now I'm just not talking about anything with the game. I'm just kind of autopiloting it. Talking about random bullshit stories as always. If I was thinking about it, I would have gone back and clipped it, because it's really funny. Now, let's get that additional hit. All that effort to get the key. Let's take it to the door. Going by treasures, we're like a third of the way through the game now. A little more than. F. F's in chat. For treasure F. Alright, now that we've gotten that small side adventure to... Oh, I need to hit that switch again to get that treasure. I definitely got into multiple rants of random bullshit. Sometimes rants that I've already done before. We did kind of start this off. I think there's a checkpoint in that door, but I can't get to it with my power-up. And earlier I was talking about just a few random con stories from last MagFest. I'm sure there's going to be con stories next week when I go to Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Oh. No, I don't. That's going to be more of going to a retro game marketplace, basically. But I do have a few games in mind on my hit list to try to get. Probably not going to get anything especially crazy, because I already spent, like, a shit ton of money today trying to get all my MagFest shit in order. Well, left still pay off pretty okay. Alright. That's most of Sherbet Land done. All that's left is the boss stage. Actually, I think we're close to the halfway point of this game in terms of stages, because there's many stages, 40 stages. I couldn't think of the number for a second. 300. And we're halfway through, and we've got like a quarter of the money we need. That's not a good sign. That's definitely a I'm gonna need to start grinding soon sign. Or cheating. Cheating is the more likely one, let's be real here. I want to keep Jet. Jet is good. Do not underestimate the Jet power-up. Money, a lot of money. I see some down there. God, I want to earn a lot of money off of this. Oh, that's a checkpoint. Goodbye. I don't care about you. Jet power up. That I already have. Wild. Out of the water. Out of this frozen tundra. There's the boss! Bit of an unusual boss, because There's a door right there, and you can just leave the stage. If you feel so inclined. Yeah, I haven't played Metroid Other M, but I've definitely heard the stories about Other M and how divisive it is. Of course, now left doesn't work. Oh. Really? When I have a lot of money on hand, then you decide to not be all left? Oh! I hate it. I remember when we had like 100 coins in this stage. Now we have 21. Okay, well, the bonus world is done now. Let's actually move on to the third world proper. I guess now the fourth world. Stove Canyon! Another forced scroller. There's a wall of lava coming after us. We need to hurry our ass up. I said hurry our ass up. Move on. I think there's money down there, but especially with having to hold on to this key, yeah, it's not going to be worth trying to outspeed the lava. Boom. Our first instance of a door that we can't go back through once we've gone through it. Kinda makes sense, because it's filled with lava. Is that a cannonball? It looks like a cannonball. Whatever it is, we have it. Wrap up the stage, and get a move on to whatever we got next. More gambling, that's what. Okay, left is starting to pay off already. That's a good start. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Just always pick left, I guess, is the way to go. No, I have not. Believe me, the problem's been rooted there even before that Let's Play. Problem has been very much existent. It needs platforming. I can just fly through everything. Also, I like this song because it's a remix of a song from an earlier stage. It's a remix of the song that plays in stage 4. Checkpoint. I don't care. I still haven't died yet. I don't plan on starting now. I'm gonna eat those words. I'm hoping we'll at least get one big payout by the end of this. Yeah, now I said it, That's the plan! Don't ruin the plan! It's a good start. Got double our money. Ooh. This is looking good. Net profit no matter what. But can we go all the way? Answer is... yeah! Sweet, sweet moolah. 450 coins to my name. Good decisions! They paid big bucks! The good decisions jackpot! We broke 3,000. Now we just need, like, infinity more of those levels of good decisions. Get the good decision bucket. It's date night. Good decisions. Oh, God. All the potobos coming out of the lava. Really showing their oh, God! That almost ended in disastrophe. 1 second later, and we would have been swimming in lava. Checkpoint, don't care. Now we're starting to get to the point in the game where I gotta actually start being a bit more careful about that. Just gotta kind of start inching my way forward a bit more. Make sure I don't get hit by a stray Podobo. Boink. Alright, I'm gonna try something stupid. Hey, it worked out. It got me money. Whatever. Mind the birds. Alright, back to the good decision bucket. The good decision bucket is now my home. Found the cookie jar. That's more like it. $4 coins, not bad. Not bad at all. Next stage in line, course 23. Oh god. It's time for some minecarts. Minecart fun. Always the best kind of fun. It's paying alright so far, at least. What's up here? Money and the checkpoint. Minecart into the next section. More money up here. I'm up to 39 extra lives. Dang. Oh, I hit something for a bit there. I think we're about the end of the stage here. Yep! I was able to make that jump. secret exit time. Secret exit time in the Wario Land department. Left has payoff way better than it has any right to. At least get a net gain? Nope, a net loss. I love it. Alright, bonus stage. Course 24. Well, immediately starting with the key door. Not making it subtle at all that we're gonna have work to do here. Bunch of doors here. I don't think we can do anything in them just yet, though. Later, though. Because there's not a whole lot you actually need to do in this stage. If you want to go straight to the exit, it's incredibly short. But there's a lot of money to be found. And the key. Alright, so we're gonna just let the key hang out there. It fortunately won't go away. So we can just leave it there while we look around. Maybe find some sources of some good cash. That's very okay cash. 8 coins. Doesn't really pay that well. Not to mention now we're gonna need to go hit that switch again. That's fine, we've got time in this stage to do things and stuff. What's behind door number 2 then? Door number 2 leads to another switch, some sinking platforms with a little bit more money than the last door. Okay, still not especially good pay, but 12 coins is 12 coins. One last door. Let's head back one final time. Why am I taking the key with me? Get the... Nope. Stay there, key. Push again so we can get out. Now that's more like it. A big coin. And a jetpack. Wow. Okay. This place just had all the goodies. That's all the doors accounted for. Let's take this key and get it. Take it to get the treasure and then get the hell out of here. Big coin, not a Bitcoin, a big coin. Trophy. More than half the treasure's obtained now. You were just gonna go straight into the lava, that would have been convenient. So this is how short this stage actually is. The locked door, as you may recall, is right by the entrance to the stage. This is where the exit was all this time. you just go straight to the exit? Very short stage. Fuck. Cool beans. Going left all the time and it's starting to pay less and less. Alright, back to Minecart Land. I don't care enough to do this stage normally. We're just gonna try to fly through it as fast as possible. And Jetpack Wario is gonna make that really easy to do. Maybe I'll actually profit from something again? Pfft, that would be stupid. That's never gonna catch on. Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, there's the first death. Thought I was gonna land cleanly on the bird. And be able to get a boost jump. It was a matter of time. I was hoping I could just go through the whole game without dying, but nope. Nope. Can't be that cheeky. Oh, fuck. Ah, falling apart. Take one death, take a million now. Ah. I love this game. Okay, we're just gonna make this jump normally and not worry about shit hitting the fan. No, I am not going to take the checkpoint still. I still have not learned my lesson. Fuck off, checkpoint. Anyways, this bird that got me last time. Yeah, now you deserve to die. A horrible, painful death, bird. Oop. Yep, this is the end of the stage again. This time with the normal exit. I gotta start going all rights now, is kind of what I'm learning from this. Let's go right, and then let's go left. Of course. Of course. Could have had a profit if I stuck to the original game plan. Needs that, though. Not me. Course 25. Welcome to the boss course. I'm probably actually going to take the checkpoint in this course because the boss can be a bit finicky. And also just rude in general. Did I just bounce you off the Podobo? Okay, sure. Don't question it. Just go along with it. No Podobo? Okay. Yep, checkpoint. Thank you for some good insurance. Oh, wait. Descending platforms. Back to take the revenge. Desynced descending platforms at that. Oh, great. Okay. Game's sick of my shit now. I can get the message. Please don't jump into the Podobomi. Uh-oh. Well, now this is a problem. No extra hits is gonna make the boss very spicy. We're coming up on that. We're not coming up on that because I didn't jump when I hit the jump button. Boy, am I glad I got that checkpoint now. Maybe this time I won't be stupid. Uh-oh. I am gonna keep playing with fire, though. Is it that same Podobo that got me the last time? I don't remember anymore. They all look the same. Jump this time. Let's get into that boss fight. A face! Likes to lick the platforms. Start breaking them like that. Gotta pick up his snot and throw it back at him. Fortunately, he seems to like to be very selective about when he wants to, you know, attack. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I gotta get under him, and then that's the one time you decide, you know what, I'm gonna attack you with snot. My boss is a prick. Certified A-class jackass. Let's learn from our mistake and get you stuck in a wall, sure. Oh no. Not playing your game. I want to see you get me this time. Oh, we're already playing way more generously. You've already let me land 2 hits on you. 2 out of 3. At the moment you throw more snot at me, though, this fight's gonna be over. Piss off! What an unnecessarily annoying fight. Mostly because it was RNG Central. Would you throw snot? Would you try to break the platforms? Who knew? Not me! Well, that's a good start. Please let me be able to get a second one in a row. Yo! Let's go. So I could go for 999. Or I could be sane. I decided to be sane today. Now that's a good big payout. There are worse RNG-based bosses, yes, but that is probably the worst RNG-based boss in this game. All the rest, with maybe one exception, don't really have a lot of RNG to them. Alright, into the 5th world. The SS Teacup. Oh, fuck, our friend the bird is back. Alright. These poop out a lot of money for me. Oh. I can jump up there, right? Yes. Okay, let's get that bird to come back. Oop. And... oh. Do you just always come back, then? Is that how you work? I can just keep getting money off you as long as there's no enemies to throw into you? That's interesting if that's the case. I usually don't think about it because I usually just cheat my way to having enough money. Now, like, not doing cheats for a good while to see how, at least how close I can get to the 9,999 that I need. It's interesting. I'll take that power up, fuck it. Oh god. That's a weird looking boulder. Oh, there's another key door. Now it's just to find the key. Hit the switch. Flood the place. There's the key. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we saw the door was, yep, right here. Let's get our next treasure in line. A dagger? And to stab a coin. And stab that good decision bucket. We're gonna call it a friendly bribe. Well, with the treasure secured, we can just get out of here. Find the exit. Move on to the next stage. Oh, hello, jetpack. I will gladly take you, yes. I think there's a way to kill those things. Hang on, I'm gonna reset this room and see if I can pin that down. Okay, if I run into you, you just fly off. But if I can, like, kind of sneak up on you... I bet I can kill you. I'm gonna damn well try. So it seems like the moment... okay, fuck it. I don't care enough anymore. I tried. I also like this waiting alligator. Has a little floaty. Okay. Need another big payout here, game. You wanna throw me a bone? Of course you don't. Dumb question, I know. Well, at least I got one of them. On to course 27. Starting with water immediately. Yep, what I like to see. I have heard a lot of people saying good stuff about AM2R. I haven't played Metroid 2 in any capacity, so I can't speak on it. But I've heard people say it's really good. Oh, every time I hear AM2R, it just makes me think of ASMR. I don't know why. Conveyor belt. Well, we can just fly over that. What are you hiding over here from me? Fire. Dragon breath, which I don't care about. A big coin, and the checkpoint. That seems like a bit of an obscure place to hide the checkpoint, but whatever. Can get this one. Nope. I don't know how to get those guys. I feel like there's some sort of way to dash into them, but just is not working out for me. You know, a pretty basic stage, not much to go into detail about. Except for how much I'm going to lose my money. Oh, God. Why? I just wanted to make some money. I just wanted to gamble. And it bit me in the ass. Fuck. Good. Good, I love it. Just my favorite thing in the whole wide world. 0 for 3. Okay. Course 28. Let's stop bitching and moaning about that and instead bitch and moan about this course. I gotta go back. I gotta go get that power up. I wanna figure out what's hidden in there, because I bet there's a door there. Am I right? Is there a door? Yep. A door with a switch. Yeah, one of these days, since I've already gone through Super Metroid on a stream, one of these days, since I do have copies of both the original Metroid and Metroid 2, I want to go through those games as well. And see how they compare to Super Metroid, because I'm in a weird place with Metroid, where, having played Super Metroid, I don't think it's as good as people say it is. I still think it's good, I just don't think it's as good as people hype it up to be. That said, did enjoy my time with it. May start picking up the SMZ3 rando for if I do multi-world with people. Which, hey, that's a thing to possibly be excited about in the future. So, there have been some multi-worlds happening over on the Lunar Heights Arcade, courtesy of a friend of the stream, Fahrenheit's. So we started after the last one, we started discussing the possibility of there being a restream for Archipelago. Basically kind of something in line with like what you'd see for the restream for Retro Book Club. So next time there's a multi-world going on there, you might be seeing a restream of it here. Which would be exciting if I was able to get that to work. It would probably be a bit harder to get something like that to work though, because, well, for one, I don't know if I'd be able to have everyone's feed, because I can basically show up to 6 feeds. And also, anything that's, full screen, so if somebody's running something like Time Spinner or Hollow Knight, it's gonna look squished to shit. That'll be a fun idea. Oh my god. 0 for 3 again, what the fuck? Hate it. Course 29. I've been super busy as of late, so I unfortunately have not had the time to participate in another multi-world over there. I've done them like once or twice before, where I've done a Z3 seed. Okay, well, there's the locked door. Especially now that I've been learning other games a bit more, I might need to pick up doing that again, because now I could probably do SMZ3, for example. I could do Mario 64, I could do... I'm curious about Donkey Kong Country 3, because I do like me a good Donkey Kong Country. I definitely couldn't do Zooter, though. Fuck doing Zooter. I know somebody... I would need to look at the full list of games that are supported. I know some people have also done Risk of Rain and Minecraft. Sure, if I go on the Archipelago website, I can see the full list. Another friend who likes to do Factorio, because apparently there's Factorio support. I'd also consider doing V6. V6 is a good video game. Anyway, continuing on with this stage, when we saw the checkpoint, still need to find that key. Gotta be here somewhere. Is it here? There it is. I just gotta be careful to not get thwomped. Now the problem with that is, now we've got to backtrack all the way back. Definitely very much a backtracking stage, and if you're paying attention, you might have noticed there's a door that I skipped here. Well, that's because it's a one-way door, and it takes us all the way back here. Makes for a good shortcut, though, to get here with the key. There's our X! I think Kid Me always thought this was just, like, Idaho. It kind of looks like Idaho. There are many weird things going on in Kid Me's mind. There are many weird things going on in my mind now as well, to be fair, but definitely Kid Me. Well, backtrack one last time. We should be good to just get out of the stage. Where's the stage exit? There it is. Alright, fine, fuck it. Let's go all right and see what happens. We were 0 for 3 last time. Oh, fuck off, game. You're gonna be all left now, aren't you? Oh my god. We went 0 for 3. 3 stages in a row. 3 stages. What the fuck? Oh, how's it going? Gambling makes me angry. This is why you don't gamble, kids. Okay, boss stage. That plan sure didn't work out. Oh, okay, you don't have your projectile anymore? Well, that's your problem now, not mine. Let's take care not to lose this power-up. Checkpoint? Who needs a checkpoint? Not me. There's a lot of money around here still, though. I believe down here... Yep. One boss stage that has a treasure. That's gonna lead us towards the end of the stage, so definitely don't want to go there. Not yet, anyway. Soon, though. There's the key! Through the door you go! Ah. I want to nail the throw so hard. We got a diamond! Or a football. I guess that looks more like a football. 4 treasures to go. Let's find our way to the boss. Get the hell out of here. Here to the bird's nest. We got a big bird. It's got a very specific weakness. Well, so much for being able to take advantage of that weakness now. I do this the normal way now. Okay, we still got it. Yeah, being able to just spray fire on the bird and barbecue it, get an early Thanksgiving dinner. Or late Thanksgiving dinner if you're in Canada. Makes that boss super easy. Alright. Please don't let me go 0 for 3 for a 4th stage in a row. Oh, it's starting to look like that. Oh, fuck you, I'm not doing this bullshit. Thank God. Oh. Pretty sure we're gonna be only about halfway there by the end. Alright, well, that cutscene happened. It's basically there to tell us we're stuck here. Can't get out of this world. Not yet. Grab ourselves some money, though. Most of the stage is gonna be underwater, which I can live with. I don't really commented on swimming controls, but swimming controls aren't that bad in this game. They're not... I don't think they're anything to write home about, but they're not bad. Money down there. I want... And it's a dead end from there. We got here. Is this the checkpoint? Yes, it is. We'll be okay without the checkpoint. Don't worry, I will eat those words. I can assure you. Oh, God! Tried to be cheeky and speedy. Look where it got me. That jet. A lot of money. A lot of money, and end of the stage. Alright. What am I gonna be picking this time? Learning. I'm learning to stop picking left now. Please say paying off. Yeah! I'm catching on to your bullshit. Hey! 6 hundo! And some change. That's a really good payout. Well, looks like we're gonna be able to at least breach that halfway point. How much further we go beyond that? That's another question. My nemesis, the minecarts. They're back. Okay, that works. I don't need that minecart. It can go screw itself. See, I don't know about that, because near the start, like around World 3 or so, I was getting a lot of all lefts, and now it just started flipping over to all rights, or at least mostly rights, so... It's bullshit, is I think the only conclusion I can draw from it. Oh, we finished the stage hitting a big-ass block. Draining Parsley Woods. Draining the lake. Let's see if the all rights pattern decides to persist. Well, so far it is. How's it going? Doing alright, crying at my bad luck. Ordinary day in the office. Hope you're doing okay. Alright. Let's head back for this stage, actually. Because now all the water's drained, there's more stage to this stage. I wouldn't say I'm into any sort of gangsta level shit, but I do reside in the US of A, so... Oh god! That's a place to keep a star. Looks like this stage can now pay off pretty well, though. Because not only can I get, like, all the money that was in the top half of the stage, now I can try to get all this money that's down below. What is here? Oh, this is where the checkpoint was. Yeah, this is where the checkpoint was. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of money here. Okay. This can... Oh. This is just making me sad for the bonus minigame that we're gonna have coming up. And dreading how much money we're gonna lose from it. You're not right below me, are you? Good enough. 2 coins. Yep, I'll take that star. I mean, I did live in the South for a while, so I guess some things just kinda stuck from that. Not exactly fond memories of the, southern part of the United States, but it was the life I had to live. Not one I'd want to go back to, though. Alrighty, good decisions, Bucket. Please actually be good at... Fuck. Fuck is impossible. Oh, I absolutely love this game. One of my favorite Game Boy games out there. Nostalgia Goggles on big time for it, though. Okay, now that we've gone back and gotten that treasure, time for one of the best songs in the game. Also, for some reason, the only stage where we're going right to left, for some reason. We get the train stage. I love the train stages. Even though it involves one of the most hated mechanics in video games. One of them, anyway. Auto-scroller. Gotta kinda hang out for a little bit. A little bit, I mean a lot of it. Oh, well, goodbye. I won't miss you. Nice solid 29. Dance. Do my duck dance while I murder a duck. Checkpoint? Who needs checkpoints? I say no, I'm gonna regret it in like a minute or two. Please just scroll faster, stage. Hey, train robbery time. It's surprisingly well for an auto-scroller. I'm not even gonna bother trying to go up there. I'm gonna get assaulted by Bird. Nemesis of any video game. Well, I'm glad you like it. I enjoy the kind of cozy lifestyle we've got here. Alright, gambling. I've robbed a train, now to spend it all at the casino. Fuck it, I'm gonna break from my norm. That's what I get. I think I've actually been to the UK, come to think of it. Then again, I haven't really traveled outside of the US that much. Maybe someday I'll find time to travel the world instead of just going to game conventions, but... probably a ways off from that. Alright. Oh no, the cloud. So I think... yeah! I don't think we really dealt with this last time we were, handling our friend the Cloud here, but if you can manage to... rain lightning on these enemies, you can drop 10 coins, which is gonna be very good for getting money. Getting and losing money. Goodbye. No, I want Jet. Sorry, Bull, you're a good power. You're just not better than Jet. Jet is the supreme power-up. I wouldn't have raced this game before. I basically just kept Jet 90% of the time because, like, why wouldn't I? Oh, okay, fine. We don't get to throw money into you and get money. That's a checkpoint. Okay, let's just continue up the tree then. There's a good potential for payout. If I can get lucky. Oh, end of the stage there. But there's also a key. Take it to the other side of the tree. And the last remaining treasures. We should have only 2 treasures to go now. We've got a baseball glove. It's gonna go perfect with our football from earlier. And just dash back across and get the hell out of here. Alright. Place your bets, everyone. Fuck! Oh my god. Eat it. 13 coins! So excited for that. At least we get on our train stage. Makes me forget about all the bad times. Now we gotta go through our score, and I know this stage is sufficiently harder. Probably still not super hard, but not gonna be as much of a walk in the park as the last one, especially since, well, we haven't run into it yet. Falling on the tracks would be death. Checkpoint. Don't care. Don't care. Get more money off of this than I did the last train stage. Not chancing that. Otherwise, I'm gonna find myself getting crushed against the scrolling screen, I guess it would crush me. There's some level of video game logic in there. What kind of video game logic? I don't know. Maybe it goes well with cereal. Or... I think it's the end of the stage. This stage just went by, what? Okay. Cool. Yep, end of the stage, I just kind of stopped thinking about it, and oh, there's the end of the stage. Alright, potential for 400, probably gonna be walking away with nothing. Or what might as well be nothing. Hey, good start. Get one more positive and we're in a net gain. Are we walking away with 25, or are we walking away with 100? 100? Well, we just barely passed the halfway point, but I think we're gonna have to start resorting to doing cheater stuff from here on out. So, I think at this point we're just gonna go, and we're just gonna put in the cheat codes so we can get all the remaining money we need to at least ensure we get the true ending. Or, I guess, true ending in air quotes. It's weird with this game. So, the quote-unquote true ending, or I guess in this case the canonical ending, you need, I believe it's 90,000 coins in the bank at the end. Checkpoint, fuck it, I'll get the checkpoint. Fuck you, game. That's rude. It's technically not the best ending, but it is the canonical ending. Meanwhile, capping out the bank and getting all the treasures will net you the best ending. I could definitely see Wario doing that, Polk. Alright. Cheater time! Oh, how did I get 999 coins? Must have earned it. I don't feel too bad about this, because it's not really making the game easier, it's just making it less tedious at this point. Because otherwise it would just be me doing stages over and over again. Trying to get enough money. Probably could have bumped myself up to 6,000 coins, maybe 7,000 doing it naturally, but... Take out this jerk. I hate this boss. Actually, doing decent in my aim, though. Look at all this money that I'm definitely getting, and definitely isn't getting thrown into the void because I got 999 coins. Since we have 999 coins, it's not even gonna let us gamble money. Our gambling adventures end here. I think I am actually gonna need to go back into another stage anyway to be able to get my total up to 9,999. There's definitely some short stages I can just jump into really quick. Finish calculating the money faster game. Okay, into the final world. Syrup Castle. Course 37. I think that ghost boss in the last world was another, what do you call it? What am I trying to say here? I'm losing my train of thought, oh no! The ghost boss in the last world. I think that was another stage I had trouble with as a kid. That boss is really annoying to do. Same deal with the face boss in Stowe Canyon. Where pancakes go to die, they get even more flattened by all these spike wheels. And yeah, I would agree that if you're not going to be cheating... Okay, that's just a checkpoint. If you're not using cheater methods, that bonus stage in Rice Beach is the way to go. There's probably stages that pay better, but you get so much money in such a short amount of time, it is going to be your best bet. Even if you're using cheater methods and want to get money, that's probably also like one of the shortest stages you could do. You could possibly make a case for the bonus stage over in Stove Canyon as well, but I think the Rice Beach stage works out a little bit better. See here, and a bit of another rude one, and it's a fake door, or a fake wall you can go through. So here's the thing about Virtual Boy Wario Land, Cole. Since I try to do a lot of my backlog streams on hardware, Virtual Boy Wario Land would be a hard one to stream, at least if I was going by on hardware, just due to the nature of the Virtual Boy. Unless somebody released like an aftermarket consoleized Virtual Boy, which I do think those exist, but if they do, I don't have one. I have, technically though, streamed Virtual Boy Wario Land once before, because back during Giant Troopa, hang on, I gotta go cheat really quick. Back during Giant Troopa, it was one of the games that I actually had to play for Giant Troopa. Yeah, it is like one of the, I think it's the only Virtual Boy game I've played so far. I've got like a small stack of Virtual Boy games. My Virtual Boy came with VB Wario Land, and then I've got, I think I've got the Telro Boxer and a pinball game with it as well. But this might come as a little bit of a surprise, but I don't use my Virtual Boy much. I don't. It kind of just sits there, really. If I do get my hands on some sort of, like, consoleized Virtual Boy, though, I would probably consider streaming it some. But there's other dumb ideas of stuff I want to stream. One thing I do want to get my hands on at some point, I feel like I've talked about it before, I want to try to get my hands on a Nintendo 64 disk drive, and just get the N64 DD library of games and just kind of do a stream of them. I think that could be fun. But that would involve me getting a 64 disk drive, which is not easy to do. Those things are expensive. I don't know if it's still, I'm going to assume it's still there, but one of the local stores does have a N64 disk drive for sale. I think it comes with an N64, and I want to say it comes with Mario Artist as well, or one of the Mario Artist games. And it's like more than 2,000 bucks, I think. It's like, it would be cool to own, but I would need to be able to justify spending that much money. And that's a hard sell. Same, because I love getting weird oddities like that. You know, even if I don't use it much, I absolutely love my Vectrex. Okay, that's just a checkpoint. I need to play more on my Vectrex, especially since I did manage to get a bunch of games for it, because just for some reason somebody traded a bunch of boxed Vectrex games at a local store at some point. They were relatively cheap, so I'm like, I don't see these games every day. I guess I'll pick them up. I got like the Star Trek Vectrex game. Just real neat. I know I've been bothered before to stream Vectrex stuff, but that's another case of streaming it through the hardware is nigh impossible, unless I did, like, camcorder quality Vectrex stuff. Which I guess I could technically do, but it wouldn't look good. We're about at the end of the stage here. Yep, that is the end of the stage. Alright. Time to get some more money. Boop. Time to blow up the castle. So, this batch of 999 coins, that'll bump us up to 8,000. Next stage is gonna bump us close to 9,000. Actually, it might still bump us to 9,000. Maybe it's... Let's look here. So the next stage will put us up to 9,000. Yeah, I think if we do 999s all the way out, we don't have to do any backtracking. We've got enough stages to do that. Course 39, the penultimate course. Yeah, I'll take that. Take it with me for a while. I do like the look of this stage, since this is kind of like... It has that kind of penultimate stage feeling. Like, you can just see the clouds in the background after we destroyed the interior of the castle. In the last stage. The last stage was more castle-like we were inside a castle. Now it's like we're kind of inside the castle, but not really. Just because the walls have been blown up. There's a checkpoint there. I do not need the checkpoint. Yeah, that's why we need the ground pound. Alternatively, the dragon breath probably would have been able to work as well, but having that to get up to another secret area! Because we haven't seen enough secret areas. I'm actually surprised they didn't use more, like, alternate exits, because there's... how many of them were there in total? 5, I want to say? Which I guess isn't a bad amount. But there just weren't any secret exits after we got done with Stove Canyon. It was all just a straight shot. Maybe with some secret areas, you know, maybe getting the occasional treasure. There's our last treasure, or what should be our last treasure. There you go, treasure O. All 15 accounted for. Alright, let's cheat again really quick. Boom. 999 coins. Yeah, basically. This is basically just like, this is just DuckTales. Is what this game is. Gotta get all the monies. Another section that I remember giving me an unusual amount of trouble as a kid. All these platforms moving up and down. Something about them, I just couldn't get a handle on them as a kid. I think it was particularly this last one. Not too hard now, but should be the end. There it is. Yeah, greed is good. I'm like, which tagline? And yeah, greed is good. I do recall seeing that in some commercials. And I saw the commercial secondhand. There was also the commercial where Wario was trying to hypnotize you. Because, you know. Why wouldn't you? Oh, that was part of that same commercial, alright. I think I had seen a few different commercials for Wario Land. The hypnotizing one is probably the one that would stick out the most. Okay, final stage. Course 40. Plenty of money to get here. Basically no floor now. We destroyed the floor on top of the walls. So much money to get. I'm not gonna care about it because I'm gonna cheat my way into having enough money anyway. Checkpoint. Fuck it. It's the last stage. Let's use it. Money, even more money. Now some off-screen money. Yeah, like if you needed money, they're giving you plenty of it in this stage. And a mid-boss. Oh, well, guess we're getting the bowl. And walks around until you charge at him. 3 hits and then he's gone. Doesn't really do a whole lot for a mid-boss. Guess it's better than, you know, no mid-boss like the rest of the game. That, and... it's time. It's boss time. There's the genie of the lamp! This fucker is a big old bundle of RNG, in a way. Gotta toss the lamp. Hope it lands straight up. And just land infinity billion hits. Okay, I think you're actually down to your last hit now, because it should be 6 hits. And that should be the 6th hit. Well, that was quick. That's the last boss beaten. 300 coins for free. We have pissed off Captain Syrup thoroughly. So much that she decides to blow up her own castle. Oh yeah, I forgot what the actual, like, plot was supposed to be of this game, where it's like Wario heard about this statue that we see here, so he wants to beat Mario to it so he can sell it for a castle. Meanwhile, Mario just kind of swoops in and takes it from us right under our nose. Well... oh shit, you know what? Hang on. It just occurred to me. We're gonna do a quick reset. I didn't put in the cheat code. Which means... I wouldn't have had enough money to get the true ending. Fuck. Guess we get to do that stage again because I'm a smarty smart. Checkpoint's still intact though, so we don't have to start from the beginning. Okay, let's do this right out the bat so I don't forget it this time. Or hit the select button too many times. No, sorry, we have to do this proper and get the true ending. There is no question about that. Also, I gotta show that genie who's boss again. Beat him once before, I can do it again! I knew I should have started cheating sooner. It didn't really dawn on me until I'm thinking over, like, oh, yeah, I got 300 coins. Wait. I shouldn't have gotten 300 coins. I should have already been at maximum. Oh. Don't be an idiot, me. So, hooray, you also got to see my analog pocket menu. That's fine, it's like an additional 5 minutes to just redo this, and it's fine. We've been live for nearly 3 hours at this point. What's an additional 5 minutes? Maybe I'll be able to beat this genie boss even faster now. I gotta go through this lamp bullshit. He's already 4 hits. 5, 6. That's more like it. With our 999, that should net us the true ending. And yeah, I think I did beat that genie boss even faster this time. Steal the treasure again. And now we're about back to where we were before being stupid. They stupido. And the genie. He's friendly now. Who gets one wish? Gotta think hard about this wish. Bring me money and I will grant your wish. Now we see all that money get calculated. Get cozy, because this is going to be a process. So first is the money that we got from the, from that last stage. Which, after that's calculated, should get you over 9,999. Which it does for us, which means we are on pace for that true ending. Or the best ending. Now, let's tally up all those treasures that we got. They're worth anywhere from 2,000 to 9,000. Right, you've gotten every single treasure. They will equate up to 90,000 coins. In other words, should be capping out our coin count. And there's a good 9,000 right there. Now the whale, 7,000. Trophy, 8,000. Now the glove is only 4,000. Makes you wonder what some of these treasures are made out of. The face, 8,000. What the fuck? Okay. $4,000 for the football. The appraisers are just not a fan of sports. The harp. Or not really a harp. It's 6,000. $7,000 for the shield. Bowling ball is 5,000. Axe, 3,000. I mean, this one's 5,000? Yep, 5,000. There you go, 99,999 coins. Now it's time for all that to get tallied. Each money bag that we get from this indicates another tier of ending that we get. Oh, we've got one money bag, two, 3. Actually, it doesn't take that long to calculate all of this going backwards. 4. I'm sure it is actually an achievement on Retro Achievements, Polk. I would imagine it is. 5. And a bonus 6th one. There's your money. The reward is that way. However, we're not just getting a castle. Getting our own planet. And Wario suffocated and died due to the lack of air. The end. We did it! We beat the game! Welcome to Wario World. It was a nice chill time going through this game again. I actually meant to do it a few weeks ago as like a birthday stream. Back when it was actually my birthday. But then I got swamped by other things. Whoops. Look at my backlog though and figure out what else I want to, because if I'm gonna go through GBA games, I gotta figure out what GBA games I want to look at. Obviously it's gonna be priority since it's actually like a sub-choice. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some quality GBA shovelware in my GBA backlog, hell yeah. Could do Batman Begins. Go get your slep, Polk. Have a good sleep, and thanks for hanging out. But this is going to be your daily reminder of, if you haven't played Wario Land, go play Wario Land. Hey, Flameblood. Yeah, we're probably gonna be calling it a night after credits are done. Especially since it's gonna be the last stream, and oh god, I gotta go start packing for PRGE. I haven't done anything like, I haven't done that at all yet. Ah, okay. That will be a thing to do. I get some packing done today. Probably not gonna be leaving first thing in the morning on Friday, so I'll probably have some time straight up on Friday to do packing. I'm sure I'm gonna find some games to maybe possibly stream on here. I have ideas about what I want to get there, but depends on what people are selling. Wario walks back and forth in front of his planet, doesn't decide to go to his own planet. I think if I had my own planet, I'd like to actually, like, maybe live on my planet instead of walk in front of it. And again, I'm not a space traveler like Wario, so what do I know? Looking at my GBA list. Crash Bandicoot Huge Adventure. That's an idea. What else? I'll worry about that some other time. I say as I probably continue looking at my backlog. I I've definitely gotten through more of my backlog than I thought I would this year, so I'm pretty proud of that. Want to get through a few more games, though, in the months I've got left before the end of the year. There's Gunpei Yokoi, which means we're probably near the end of the credits. Yep, presented by Nintendo. Looks like the end of the credits to me.